Hi, Leo, and welcome back to your April read for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Zeus was right here just now, wanting to come in. All right, let's see what's happening. For the month of April, we are all purifying, right? Purifying our own bodies, minds, to adhere to our soul. Body, mind, and soul. Okay, I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale for the general narrative, and then using the Light Seers deck to clarify or give us more insight. Okay, so for those of you celebrating Easter, happy Easter. And I hope and pray that we all feel that we are thriving and moving toward the light. Okay. All right, these two just came out. Let's see what's going on. Two of Swords, and we have the Empress. So, what is it that is giving you a feeling of undecisiveness? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I do this that is going to give me a lot of growth and abundance and or fertility, right? We have the Blessed Mother, which is showing us that some of you are thinking, maybe it's time that we're going to get pregnant. I'm not sure if it's the right time, or do you not know that you're pregnant? Some of you are finding out you're pregnant and you had no idea. So what's it going to be? So that's what this is about. What's it going to be, right? Is it this way or that way? How are you taking, right? The Justice card is the Two of Scales, right? They're scales. Is it going to go this way or that way? Same thing with this. And in between that is the Blessed Mother. You could be a mother. You could be pregnant. You could be choosing to get pregnant. You're not sure. Some of you are still uncertain. Maybe you're hoping to get pregnant. This in the month of April shows that in what sits in the middle there is the Blessed Mother of pregnancy, fertility, growth, and compassion, drive, peace. I mean, just, it's all beautiful, and you've been waiting for this. Some of you have tried, those of you who have tried IVF, you have been patiently waiting to get pregnant. You get pregnant. That's beautiful, right? So we have, actually, it goes like this. Sorry. Okay? There are those who are uncertain about what you've been waiting for. You've been uncertain, and you've been waiting for a sign from Spirit, from up above, and you're going to receive it in the way of, I don't know yet, right? So let's see. In the way of, well, look at this. This is you. So you are needing, or you are, it's not that you're needing, you are trying to make a decision on which way to turn, to grow, to learn, to show, to make certain that if it's this way or that way, in the middle of all of the potential chaos that ensues in your life, that you stand in your own rightful place of what's fair and just. Whether or not others see it as such, it doesn't matter. What you stand for, Leo, is what's fair and just. And what you don't see is that maybe this waiting game is showing you those people who don't see what you do or don't see. Because this is a blindfold, and so is this. But the good news is what you may not see is benefiting you. what you may not know is benefiting you. Whether it's a pregnancy, whether it's something that you've been waiting to do to solidify your own growth, right? It's all about what it is that is going to make you feel solid and grounded, which way to go, what decision to make. The yin and the yang of what sits in the middle of your whole reading is the Justice card. A Libra could be someone that you are dealing with. The decision could be, now let's say, okay, so in the middle of these cards is the Justice, like I said, right? Could it be about getting more land, owning more land? It could be about purchasing land. You're not sure. It could be about, I mean, I see cows, I see farmland. This is farming. This could be about farming, and of course, pregnancy, without question. Am I pregnant or am I not pregnant? I've been waiting patiently to find out, okay? And with the Blessed Mother of, you know, this beautiful Empress, she's got it all, and she is the all. So that will definitely make you very, like right now, it's a very fertile time for you as well. Hello. This is fertility. This is massive fertility and getting, you know, the transformation that that's giving you peace in your life is the growth that you are feeling about yourself. And maybe you've been questioning, like, who am I, right? Identity crisis right here. The identity crisis of who you are becoming, right? And you've waited so long for this, right? And you're like, wow, I'm now finally feeling like myself. I'm finally getting back to a place where I've been before, where now I know that the yin and the yang is, I'm balanced, right? So there's many scenarios when it comes to the uncertainty of the self, right? Look at that. Higher self, a father figure and a mother figure coming in strong for you guys, Leos. Father and mother, getting your own self back again after a time of waiting to feel good again, right? It could be that simple. To feel good again. Just like, I just want to feel good again about whatever. I haven't been feeling like me. And I just want to feel that again. And by knowing that you don't need to see something visually, doesn't have to be seen, like it's kind of like your first trimester of being pregnant. You don't really see the growth of the child within. It takes, you know, till the second trimester usually, right, to see, unless you're having twins, which you could. There could be twins going on here if you are pregnant, doing IVF, right? Something also could be very significant about the 7, not only about the higher self, as above, so below, but also 7 IVF tries. It could mean that in July you will achieve, okay? In July you may decide that this is where you want to go. You want to become pregnant. You want to grow, but you're growing into your own, becoming your own self again, feeling like you again. It's beautiful. Farmland, buying farmland, we talked about that. Also being shown the light of your own light within, right? Dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius also could, if this is external to you, if this is someone external, someone who has shown you the way forward, a spiritual guidance counselor, right? Someone who speaks and communicates about spirit is coming through here. Wow. And maybe at one time, Leo, you didn't see that person for their value and their worth, right? You didn't see them. You saw them as one way and they're another way, or vice versa. And now it's like it's taken some time for you to realize that, oh my gosh, this person is whole. This person is enlightened. This person, I'm going to keep going here. It's right here. Right here. This person speaks their truth. Right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone who you emulate or would like to emulate. Right? A mentor. An ex. A lover. Whoever. Whoever gives you peace in your life, Leo, is who I feel that at some point you didn't see their worth or value when it just took some time for you to get that flavor of their essence. It could be a mother, a father, right? Whatever is here, someone is showing you the way forward. And again, it's like here, it could be an ex-wife, an ex-lover, an ex-friend, someone who's at a distance from you, someone who could be a mother or father of your children, right? Right here, mother, father, and children. I feel that you've come to a realization, Leo, of someone who means a great deal to you, and that now you realize that given some time away, perhaps from someone, or it could be from someone on the other side, given that time away from parents or mother or father on the other side, or what have you, has enlightened your spirit to who they truly were and what they spoke and how they believed and what they believed, and how that has imparted has put a mark on your heart. That person is very significant, whoever that is. Someone who was very strategic, very loyal, truthful, wise, very open. Like this, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, you know, you get what you get with this person, right? Someone who gave you much peace. And so, when you look back, right? When you look back, you didn't see it. You didn't see it. And now you do. Now you understand. If there's a father and or mother passing, it could mean that you finally realized that what someone was explaining or trying to show you the way about the other side, or what you've read, what you've communicated with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is how they spoke of spirituality and how they have now gifted you with that sight, insight. There's a reason why we say insight, because it's the eyes of the inner self, the sacredness of that truth, in becoming, allows you to see what you didn't at one time. Okay? So, let's unravel a little more of the narrative with the Light Seers deck. Okay, for Leo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, the Four of Pentacles. So I think at some point you, Leo, had felt you could not be yourself around this person because they had been different than, they're different than you, right? Look, someone's very different than you. You're different than them. And that dynamic, it's not that it doesn't work. It's that at some point in the duration of this friendship, of this love, of this life, of this time, of this friendship, of the child within, of children, whatever this means for you, you now see a lot clearer than you ever have, okay? And that is what has brought you to this place in time. Insight. Insight. Her eyes are closed, but she knows now what she didn't know then. Okay? Insight. Insight into a beautiful, oh my God, a beautiful, the beautiful depiction of someone who knows. Emotional availability. Someone now feels, you feel, that this insight to your path, on your way, in your path, has given you the emotional stability and insight that you needed. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, right? With Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So what does this show you, right? What this shows you is that when you're in the center here, right? So in one hand, someone has spoken, communicated, written the things that you were not able to see, and during your time of seeking and becoming, that being just and fair has brought you back into your heart, into emotional availability of now seeking what only time could present itself from the mind and the body and soul. When we merge the emotional with the mental, we merge all of these cards together. That only takes time to realize who we are, who we truly within and without are and have become. The one, wholeness. For yourself and for those that you love. You have merged. 7, as above, so below. You have merged your ego with your heart. And by merging the two, we become whole. On the bottom of this deck, we realize that what we see, speak, hear, say expounds into the universe, explodes into the universe as we see the light bulb moment of time. And the messengers of the spirit realm being the birds. The birds are above, the light bulbs are below. Again, the same, this and that. The same light bulb moment of knowing, the swords and the light bulb. The light bulb knowing with the birds of the inner within, as above, so below. The knowing, not needing to see. Not needing to see. Because the inner journey, my friends, the inner journey is not one that is external. It is not an external mindset. It is indeed an internal journey within and without. Okay? So this is a long time coming that you finally realize that you have been shown the way forward. You've been given the gift of this time to realize within and without and what that means to you. And how that now you become whole because you realize the yin and the yang, that it merges with the self, the merging of the self that you have become on your journey. And that gives you a chance to take flight because you have grown and you have become. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, Leo, what a great month to balance out the yin and the yang. And many are becoming enlightened to this inner journey at this time. Have a great month. I send you so much love, and definitely reach out to me if you need me. Take care.